The introduction of the Ascension Cube. For those who don't know what the Ascension Cube is, it's the cube that falls up instead of down. The gravity is inverted, you could say. I'm pretty sure that's what the puzzle is all about. What this Ascension Cube is all about. Also, nice little thing right there. I think this is a new item that you added. Because I'm pretty sure that you can't get that usually in BMAD. That's a new package. That's been an item for a while, actually. Really? Well, I'm surprised because I haven't seen that often. I haven't seen this thing that much. 2021 and that's... Yeah, I just don't... I don't see that item often. Also, yeah, Dave plays the DST too much. How have you been doing? It's good to see you. So yeah, here it is. The good old Ascension Cube. Can be a pain sometimes because you have to deal with, you know, the upside down gravity. Maybe it's upside down gravity, but, you know. I always thought that this cube was a bit too strict when it comes to its mechanic. Like it's just a cube that falls upward instead of downward, and that's it. It can just activate button on the ceiling and that's it. Well, that's what I always thought about, at least. I'm sure that you can do some good stuff, like getting up a funnel or something. Not with this map, because it's an introduction. I know that there is a cool thing that you can do with it. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, something that Mr. Camerson introduced me to. A cool thing that you can do with this is that you can get up. You can climb up if you are in a very tight space. A tight chute, you could say. A tight drop, like a chimney or some kinda. It can allow you to get up if you know, if it's very tight. I thought it would be cool if there is a button that swaps the Ascension Cube with a stand-up cube. Isn't that like one of the puzzles in isn't that one of the puzzles that Hugo B designer did? One of the hub map that Hugo B designer did. I might be wrong about that, but there was that one specific map that had a cool aesthetic to it, some cool theme, a unique theme, you could say. That's Entangled Cube or something like that. Yeah, perhaps. I remember that that had like one normal cube and one upside down cube or something in one of the puzzles. I don't know if that was true or if it was from another map maker, but there was something like that. Anyway, that's the first one. Time for the second one. Be smart because it's an introduction. Just found a map recently and it's kinda old. 2022. I wouldn't say that 2022 is old. I would say in the 2016. Now that's some old stuff right there. If 2022 is medieval time, then 2016 is prehistorical stuff. And I must have been birthed by the by the near the beginning of the universe, near the Big Bang, if that's the case. Have you played The Intruder? Yes, I. Funny that you said that because I saw a map, I saw a video on YouTube of the map maker commenting on his map and how he made The Intruder. Well, there you go. You literally, you literally took the word out of my mouth. I didn't watch the video because, well, I was busy with some other stuff. Where is this gonna... I think it's gonna go up there, so... Whoop. But yeah, it's nice that the creator did a video about it. A commentary about how everything was done. Oh. That's fine, yeah. Oh ho. I see. Gotta get on a cube to get a cube. There we go. Shout out to the time someone didn't know how to get the Ascension cube. But then I told them to read the title of the map. Stepping cube. Oh boy. I wonder how the other streamer did on this. Also, once again, a good amount of rating. Piecreeper is racking these ratings out of nowhere. Oh no, we're not doing this. We're doing monster down at a later date. We're not doing this. Damn. Now we're playing Dauphiner's map. I'll do Dauphiner's map later. I intend to do, you know, a few streams at a minimum, 2 at least, before I go back to my hiatus, my 2-month hiatus. At a minimum, if you know, it requires me to do more streams to do the rest of the good map, I will do more. Also, nice music. Is this some Macastro music? I don't know, it's unfamiliar to me. It is from Macastro. It must be a new one or something. Or one that I don't hear that often. Music that I don't hear that often. Yeah, that's the bars. Yeah, we know how this works. Oh boy, you're making me do this. Ah! I can't do the same. I cannot get the cube quickly. Like, once I drop it, I drop it. I can't just re-grab it instantly. I think. Yeah, I'm spamming the thing. That's, interesting. I'm guessing that it... Yeah, I'm guessing it's, it must be an item, a special item, or, an update to the... to this, to the, an update to the Ascension cube. A tweak to to make me avoid that. What if I utilize this? I could technically utilize this platform to keep the cube within reach. That's a funny. That could be a funny cheese. I don't know how difficult it would be, but that's an interesting one. I'll let you here. So we have a thing here to, I'm guessing, re-grab the cube. That's automatic, so that's nice. Here we have a nice amount of timer. Here we have this. What does this do? It's back there. Anyway, let's go. Let's go here. Nice autosave. Or maybe I can I think I can re-grab it from here. I think I'm high enough. I use the cool autosaver that shows in game. Does it actually show in game? Wait, no. I completely misunderstood what you said. Yeah, it shows in game. Yeah. Normally, yeah, they don't show the saving game message. Yeah. Alright. I mean, I feel like this is pretty straightforward. We also have the mono. The mono portal. If I do this, I'm gonna have to forfeit my my thing, though. I mean, I saved, so I guess I could reload if I need to. Or, you know, I can also just respawn it and shoot a portal, no? To avoid all this stuff. This is timed. Well, okay, so one for the stair, one for the exit. Right, seems pretty straightforward. I'm gonna have to get. Okay, so that's interesting to know. I'm gonna have to portal. I'm gonna have to get in the orange portal. Can I get the orange portal? But yeah. I see. Okay. First, I'm pretty sure is that I should. Wait, what does this even do? I guess it's to keep the thing here for some reason. But I have to be honest, I don't think... Am I gonna need this? Yes, okay, so here, let me just do stuff, but I'm pretty sure... Pretty sure that only need to do something like that. Actually, that's not gonna be possible. I was thinking of respawning the cube, then going in, getting the cube, utilizing this, go in the portal, and then win. But if I do that, like I don't think I can do that because wait, I think I can. Well, no, yes. Okay, so here's the... Let me see. I do that. I do this. All I have to do is now destroy the cube. But if I do destroy the cube, I guess I can also... yeah, I can then get the cube back. Okay, I think I see. I see what needs to happen. Which means that I think I achieved the puzzle. I'm sorry to say, but I think I've achieved the puzzle. If that's the case. If I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Because you do this. You do that. I'm gonna save it just in case, but... Get this back. Don't even need the... Yeah. Don't even need this thing. I spit on it. I don't want it. And I do that. Oh, wait. Is the timer not going to be not enough? No, it's going to be enough, I think. Also, I can place it here, I think, and I think I can get it. Yeah, I can also place it here, if that's not enough time. I'll do that. There you go. And done. Haha! It looks like you didn't think of a certain few things, Mr. Piecreeper. Never used this thing. I never used the platformer back there. What you did was more complicated than you entered a solution. Perhaps it was more complicated, but at least it was interesting, like you said. I guess you could put it. You could put this at an extra, as an extra difficult puzzle. You can re-upload it like 2 extra. No, not 2 extra. Ascension Cube 3 extra. Even more out of reach, I would say. And it's just the same puzzle, but without the 2 things that I did not use. But anyway, that was me being a bit silly. It's been a while also since I've achieved one of your puzzles, Piecreeper, so you know, I had to do it. I had to do it. Catch up. Catch up. Catch up. It's so simple, but I like this. I like this little thing that you're doing with the intro. Like, yeah, it's just so simple, but at the same time, it's nice. It's such a nice touch. Holy! Blue Glimmer! With the raid! Holy moly! Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. How was the stream, Blue Glimmer? Hello, hi. How are you doing? I hope you had a you know, a good stream. And yeah, to anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Mr. Faber. It was good. I just finished the story for Portal 2 for the first time. I am well, thank you. Nice. You finished the story. Oh man, that's nice. Did you like it? But yeah, I'm Mr. Faber. I play a bunch of Portal 2 community map. Maps that is made by the community, that is not made by Valve. And I stream a bunch of these. Some people are very talented with the puzzle. Some people are very sadistic to it, to this map too. They can make some very tough puzzles. I just started this one. But yeah, just like Piecreeper said, there's a lot more to do. You still have the co-op, which is an entirely different story, but it even has some DLC puzzle to it. And you also have the community map. Although I don't recommend what I'm doing right now because there's quite a lot of custom stuff to this. Like yeah, it might be a bit too overwhelming for a first timer, but I would recommend yeah, to do at least some of the most popular stuff that the workshop has in store. Some Mebius puzzle if you're if you want. Mebius, who was one of the devil. I really enjoyed the story. It was very funny and the puzzles were good. It was very fun, and yeah, I didn't realize how much more there is. There's a lot of a community map. Although there's 1,000, a million, sorry. However, not all of them are great. I would say that more than half are not in the good. Are not in the good category. Maybe even 3/4. 3/4 are in the baby category. Baby or bad. When I say baby, I mean a super easy difficulty that even a 5-year-old can do. But not a 5-year-old, more like a 15-year-old. Even a noob could do. Anyway, that's I'm talking a bit too much about that. So yeah, doing co-op, yeah, I think would be the best option for you. That is good. That is a good start. Well, a good continuation to do the official stuff that Valve did. I often wonder how large the facility will be if you put all community test chambers together. Well, you also have to think about all the hammer maps too, which are out of the facility. Which can also be yeah, out of the aperture. I'm probably gonna skedaddle for now. It was lovely chatting with you. I hope you have a nice rest of your stream. Well, thank you. I appreciate the raid, and I hope you will enjoy the rest of the game. And yeah, have a good day. Skedaddle, skidoodle. Your thing is now a noodle. That's a meme. I recognize the meme. Or the reference, at least. Yes. Okay. Let's work on the puzzle now. Looks like this is gonna be, I think, the biggest of the map so far. Yeah. There's definitely a lot more than the previous 3. So yeah, we're gonna have to lock in a bit. That's an interesting looking place. There's not too much element. There's just a few portals. Interesting how this is going to get stuck. There's now over 1 million public community puzzles, and that's only in the public. Who knows? There is how many maps there is that are privated, friends only, not even uploaded, that are in a work in progress, or the ones that are deleted from the workshop. Yeah, that's also a thing. I feel like we reached the 1 million a long time ago, technically. Unless what you're saying is that unless the million that you're talking about is also counting all these things. Like it's counting the deleted, the friends only, privated maps. I can't do anything with... Oh, I see. Yeah, I can do that, sure. Looks like we have a bit of a... Yeah, a bit of a... escort. Gotta do some escorting. And then I'm gonna get it again. That's cool! That's a neat thing to do, right there. That's the reason for this entire thing. It's just to... Oh wow! You managed to trigger the thing. To trigger a save with just me placing this. I guess it wouldn't be too hard. You just... I don't know how complex this save system is, but I guess you can also make it save if there's a special object in a specific place. It runs the command save quick when a cube gets here. I thought it was only a thing that you can do in Hammer, but you can trigger some stuff with cubes and not just the player. But yeah, it's interesting. It's funny that what you said. Like I remember that you said something years ago, Piecreeper. You said that that B-mod is slowly becoming Hammer, and I guess you were a bit. It's starting to become a bit true. All these years ago, what you said is yeah, starting to become true. I think someone else said that, but I do agree. I guess, yeah, it could have been someone else. Could have been Aranga. But I remembered that someone, yeah, said something like that. So. I think it was when the old aperture sphere was all new and released. When that item was a thing. When it was the cool stuff. When it was cool and stuff. Someone said that comment. What's the deal with this? Ah. There's a thing. But that's fine because I can just... Yeah, okay, I see. We need to do this. We need to go back up. We're gonna get it back up here. I think, yeah. Get it back up here. And then we're gonna do some momentum. And get the thing, the green. I like this. I like this, what the theme of this specific puzzle is doing. It's to fling to get the many flings to get the green cube off the ceiling. It's a nice theme. I like how you have to put it there twice. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice amount of reuse. That's I like how you have to do it in 2 different ways. Yeah, this was satisfying. This was satisfying to do and to figure out. Am I... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do this. Verticality. Notice how only the first 2 had very high ratings. You know how it is. Yeah. It's, you know, the classic, you know, I'm too dumb to figure out, so I don't rate. It's too difficult, so I skip. Kind of thing. Me too dumb. Me too dumb, me not rating. Me skipping. That is the sad. That is sad. However, there is a few maps that somehow managed to escape the curse. The curse of the smart. There's a few puzzles who managed to escape this thing. A few hammer maps. And also, you know, a few of the beginner maps. I'm talking about Mavius stuff. I'm talking about, yeah, Mavius level of old. Maybe the old Mavius map were very, very popular. And then it just got the game got filled with slop puzzle, easy brain-dead puzzles, sector level of slop, and you know now people just want to play the easy stuff. But like I said, there is some hammer maps that managed to break the thing, break the curse, and you know, made some difficult puzzles that were popular, became popular. They managed to break the curse. Okay, so that's one way to get a cube. That's a way to get a cube if it's not there. I wish either the evaluation screen don't show up when solving a puzzle, or it shows up when selecting exit chamber. Feels like that would fix it. Well, that's what Macastro. That's what Macastro explained in the video. In the most popular video. It's all about that stupid evaluation screen. And how it punishes the smart mapper and what was the other word? And how it punishes the bad map and rewards the easy mapper. Well, the bad mapper. How it punishes the tough mapper. Yeah. Oh god, I'm getting more and more tired. But yeah, this evaluation system, fortunately, yeah, kinda it works against you. If you are someone who makes good puzzles, good and hard puzzles, the system will punish you. If you make easy and if you make it easy to beat puzzles, it will reward you. It's as simple as that. The system is working like that. It's a bit like YouTube, you know? And the algorithm. If you do some things that helps the algorithm, you will get rewarded. If you don't, you get punished. You have Mr. Beast who is you know, taking advantage of the algorithm. And you have Sector 5, who does technically the same thing, with the equivalent of the Mr. Beast. I guess, yeah, you could say that. Sector 5 is the Mr. Beast of the Portal 2 community. That's, you know, the one that is the most popular, I would say. Makes the easy slap. Anyway, I should probably focus on this. I need to get this up here. Sector 5 is very overrated, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if Sector 5 has changed his way. I don't know if Sector 5 will change their way. If they're stealing, if you're stealing the Dark Rosen puzzles, well, stealing. If they're getting very heavily inspired by the Dark Rosen puzzles, and is making the same thing over and over again. I haven't done any 6 or 5 in a while now. In a hot minute. So like I cannot tell if it's you know, the same. If it's still the same. Has any of you played that stuff? Unfortunately, it is harder to tell if he steals maps, because if he does, it's likely from lesser known chamber creator. so okay. We have a perma button. Hooray! Okay. Perma done. Honestly, I haven't been that focused. I've been a bit too focused on the topic. The best strategy is to collaborate with a front page author and difficult design. No. The best strategy is to collaborate with a front page author and design a difficult puzzle. I don't know. I don't know if that's the strategy. It could be. But unfortunately, I feel like all the best offers are kind of gone now. Unfortunately, I have to go. See ya. Alright, Sheepdog. Thank you for being here. I'll definitely play one of your maps, one of these harder maps. Sometimes. At one point. I hope. Anyway. Oh, hey. I was like, how do I get the thing? I see. No need to respawn the cube. Actually, yeah, I do, because I don't have the... I don't have the purple... The purple. Yeah, I don't have the purple portal. Because I'm not playing as Atlas. I'm playing as a stick figure. Yeah, I don't have the orange portal, so I can't get up there and get the green cube. Ooh, well, that's bothersome. I guess that's fine. I guess I could have... I guess I didn't need to do an infinite loop. I could have just done a... Could have done this. Bam. And yoink. Yoink that cube. I also see that I need to get... you actually can get it. Bit high, but okay. Anyway, it's actually possible to give yourself monoportal device in co-op. Looks very strange. Interesting. It must be a bit of a mess, though. Okay, I think I see what's going to happen. I'm gonna have to do an infinite loop, and then I'm gonna have to shoot a portal here and get it. That's cool. I don't know if I've ever done that. If I've ever... I've done the infinite loop to fling it downward. I don't remember ever doing that, but yeah, that's cool. That's a cool thing to do. That's a cool idea. I mean, it makes sense, but yeah. I don't think it has ever been done before. I could be wrong about that, but... Huh. That's not high enough, though. I guess it's fine, because... Is it fine? Yes, it's fine. It's fine. I can just respawn it and... Yeah, I don't need to go... I don't need the stuff back there. Surprised if I've never used infinite falling for cubes in a puzzle. Never use infinite falling for cube. Really? We have never done that? I know we did it for the player in co-op. But, yeah. Oh, come on. I guess I was taking too long. It broke out of the loop. Yeah, I don't think the Ascension cube likes to do the infinite. I noticed that it gets out of it after a while. Yeah, like look at that. Perhaps I'm supposed to help it because it is spinning. It is spinning when I do that. Sealing portal don't have portal funneling. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna grab it. Hopefully that's gonna be enough time. Yo! That's nice. I guess that's also the reason why people don't do it. Because of that, yeah. Because it's kind of junky. Not I wouldn't say junky, but a bit rougher to pull it off without getting a bit frustrated. That works fine for the normal cube because floor portals are funneling. Yeah.